Hey guys, it's me. I decided to do something a little bit different today. I've kind of avoided this a little bit because I'm not the best at just talking into the camera. I'm not very good at talking in general. I get very tongue-tied and forget what I'm gonna say, things like that. But I wanted to do something different today because I finally got my hands on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit and I am so in love with this. It is so beautiful. The packaging slays my whole entire life. I haven't used this palette yet. I've only lightly swatched it, so I thought it would be fun to do a kind of first thoughts and swatch video all together. I love this packaging. I love the fact that the bottom of the palette where the shades are held is still holographic and reflective, but it's done in a darker gunmetal type colour. I love that touch. I just love this palette altogether. I've never owned any Anastasia highlighters, so I'm very excited by this. I had to get it for myself for my birthday. I just could not resist. I'm going to be using different shades on different points of my face, and then I'll do a bit of a move around in the camera so that we can see how they reflect. I find that when I watch a lot of no shade by the way, I'm not trying to shade at anyone else, but I find that when I watch a lot of swatches or review type things, I see the person swatching quite hard or just, you know, I get pressing into the pan to get an impression, but when we're using a brush and applying it onto our face, it is not the same whatsoever. You do not press that hard with the brush. So I wanted to do something that was going to give a really true idea of what the product is going to be like. Sorry if I'm a little bit weird. My cat is purring in the corner. It's really cute. I don't really like silence, which is another reason why I have been putting off doing a video like this, because I just don't like silence. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I'm listening to music or watching YouTube videos in the background because I just don't like silence. It's very uncomfortable for me. So I've got my wig pinned back a little bit so that I can get to my face. I'm just gonna find some brushes. I'm trying to use clean brushes as well. So I cleaned my highlighting brush and I'm going to use some other brushes that I have not used before. There are 6 shades, so I'm gonna try and find 6 brushes. This is my favorite highlighting brush, which is the Luxie Beauty 522 tapered highlighter. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I actually love this brush so much. I really would like to get another. And then all of these brushes are ABH Cosmetics brushes. This is from the Lavish, I think it's Lavish Elegance brush set. This is from their Eye Essentials kit, and this is from the Pro brush set that comes with a brush belt. And then this is a Nude by Nature. This is from the first brush set that I ever owned. Nude by Nature eyeshadow blending brush, and this is a Sephora eyeshadow blending brush. We're gonna start with Ethereal on my Luxie brush. Sorry, I also have cat hair on my sweater. It's very common for me. I'm just gonna, okay, we'll go back in again. We're gonna try that again. I'm doing a little bit of a harder, you can see there's a little bit of product coming off. That's a bit better. I don't know how that's reading on camera. We've got a highlight. She's coming through now. Really not as blinding, sorry, as what I would have hoped for, but this is dry product, so we'll wait. I'll do a wet test after, but it is still very pretty. It's a very subtle pink, it's very natural. I'm going to be using this shade on my brow bone. I'm gonna get all these little hairs out of the way. Let's just yeah, I'm not really seeing anything at all. Where should we put Regal? Let's put Regal as a forehead highlight, and I'm going to use this brush. So, again, I'll show you me dipping in. I'm going to do a generous dip this time since that's what this palette likes. That's better. Ooh, I like this shade a lot. Just going to dip back in a little bit more because I like my forehead highlight to be blinding. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Let's try Magic, which is this white shade. I'm going to be using this big fluffy brush, and we're going to be popping her on my cheekbone. Okay, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna move on to Unicorn. This brush. Once again. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of product on the brush. Okay, Unicorn's not playing though. One last spot left to highlight, which is my little chin here. So I'm dipping my brush into Wish. Nothing special. The only one that is standing out to me is Unicorn. I mean, granted, I did not pile anything on, but I did not want to do that. I want it to be a good impression of what they're going to be like, and so far I am not really impressed, which is very disappointing. I expected this palette to blow my mind based on what everyone else was telling me. Okay. I'm gonna go back and do everything as a wet highlight. So, setting spray, brush, shut the lid of the palette so that I don't directly spray the palette. I don't want to do that. I want to spray the brush. A few good sprays. Now my mirror is completely wet. Okay, this was the brush that I used on Ethereal, so I'm just going to go back. I actually find that instead of wetting my brush, I prefer to spray my face with setting spray and add the highlighter while the skin is still wet. Going back in. I actually really like this as a wet. Ooh, okay. Okay. So dry, we're not doing so well, but wet. We were born for this. We were born for this. Come on. Now I get it. I get it. This is not a dry palette, it's a wet palette. I'm going to come in for a close-up so that you can see it has not taken off any of my makeup at all. It's really smooth and nice, and it has not affected my makeup at all, which is something that I really hate about doing a wet highlight, is that sometimes after applying it, it'll kind of have ruined the rest of my makeup a little bit, but this actually does so well, and that is so beautiful. Thank you to whoever invented colours. You're a blessing upon this earth. Now, I am excited. I kind of just want to go straight to Unicorn next. I want to know. She looks so cute dry. I want to know what she looks like wet, because I'm ready to be absolutely blown away. So let's do it. I'll even show you. I'm just doing a light swirl because the brush is wet, so we don't have to really try hard here. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because I already did put highlighter on, but it is definitely making it more blinding. Like, looking in the camera now, my nose is just a shiny beacon, so I'm very pleased. That's what I wanted. Let's go back down to continue the route and go to Sunshine. I skipped to Unicorn because I was excited about that. Very excited. So now I'm getting a little bit of Sunshine onto my wet brush. Next we've got this, which is for Regal. which is going on my forehead. Actually, I'll just stick to one side. Ooh, okay. I probably should have wet the brush a little bit more, but this still came off really well. Like, I only did 2 sprays. I'm just gonna dab in to the other side. Yeah, I only did 2 really light sprays, and that has come up really well. I kind of love this look of having all the different highlighters on my face. Very cute moment. Let's move on. The next shade is Magic, which is on my other cheek. So let's do a good spritz. Got hair in my mouth again. I'm cursed. Right. Okay. Ooh. I like Magic. She's subtle, but very sweet. I mean, in the camera it's not looking so subtle. In real life, it's subtle. I love highlighter so much. I live for highlighter, probably my favorite makeup product of all time. So I have just a different view on highlight to everyone else. But I think this is definitely a cute, more subtle highlighter. Definitely when it's applied dry, totally when it's applied wet. The next shade is Wish, which is with this brush, which I actually quite enjoy for highlighting. It was really weird as an eye blending brush because it's very long and it's not super dense, so it didn't really work as well. But I think highlighter is its calling. Okay. With Wish too, I think this is a good, more natural highlight. Look at that though. Blinding. I think by natural I mean more natural colour. Like, obviously this is not a natural highlight. I look like the Tin Man right now. But just forgive me because this is what I love. Like, this is my goals. I feel so happy right now. I'm actually changing my mind about this palette. I think it is very beautiful. I'm gonna come in for a close-up right now. So, as you can see, very shiny. It wasn't as shiny when dry, but this palette does so well as a wet highlight, which honestly I should have expected that from Anastasia because their makeup does tend to be very good quality. But with this palette I'm very happy. There was not a large amount of fallout. You can see there is a small amount of glitter around the edges, but that's it really. A lot of my highlighting palettes are a lot worse than this. And one thing that I am going to say is that I think this is a very all-around palette. It's got the unnatural colours, and then we've got 2 more natural shades kind of for everyday wear, but then we've got unicorn and ethereal shades like that for when you want to have something a little bit more unnatural and be out of this world. I'm actually very happy with this. I was disappointed in the start when I was putting it on dry and it wasn't really coming out like anything. That kind of scared me a little bit. As I did say before, the price of this palette in Australia is around $72. Now, I do like this. Do I think it's worth $72? No. But I'm not going to shade Miss Anastasia for that because that has got nothing to do with her. That is simply just the currency conversion price from US dollars to Australian dollars. She cannot really control that at all. It's got nothing to do with her. So I think in the US this might be 30, somewhere in the 30 to 50 range. I'm not sure. I'll actually just look that up right now because I feel really bad not knowing that. Most of my viewers are from the US, so I have to tell them that. Let's try Google. Google, can you tell—
Hi, Gravemoth. I'm your assistant. Here.
Hi Google, I need you to Google how much is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit in US dollars.
Here's what I found.
Okay, so the Dream Glow Kit from the Anastasia Beverly Hills website is $45, and from Sephora.com, not .com.au, she's $45. In the end, I decided that I do like this palette, so I gave it a fair chance. I tried it dry, we tried it wet, you know, that's all that I can really do. But I do like her, and I will see myself using her a lot in the future. I don't know about all the shades. I think my favourites so far are Unicorn, Ethereal, and Regal. This is a good palette. Like, I mean, honestly, you could buy this palette and not need any other highlighting palettes, but do not buy this palette if you do not like a glittery highlight, because you will never wear this. So now that we've done all that, I guess the video is over. Thank you for watching and listening to me ramble about this. Thanks for coming, guys. Thank you for watching. Look, I don't know how to end a video. This is my first ever video of me talking, so I don't know what to say. If you're already here, you're probably already subscribed or follow me on Instagram. Look, I'm not going to make you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't want. I don't know if I'm going to have a regular uploading schedule or what's going to happen. Look, I'm trying because I am very excited about videos. It's something that I definitely am really passionate about. I love editing. It is so much fun, and I just want to put out really fun and great videos for you guys. And one thing that I really am hoping for is to connect better with you guys and for you guys to have a better opinion on who I am. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming. I guess I'll see you again soon. Let me know down below in the comments if you liked this video at all, if you like listening to me talk, if you think I should just shut the hell up, then leave a thumbs down, let's be real. But let me know if you'd like me to film more of these videos, or if there's something specific that you would like me to give my opinions on. I would be very happy to do that. I actually enjoyed talking to the camera more than I thought that I would, so let's get around that, I guess. Okay, bye guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I just want to do this forever.